water connection. My electricity, I got the AC running to cool it down on the inside. And just drain some water. Make sure the water was running. You can see there's a drip over there. I don't really know what to do about that. But we have a power surge protector on. I have the windows open. We're level. He helped me, the guy that worked here helped me back up because I was having a hard time for some reason today. I think I'm tired, to be quite honest. I only got like 4 hours of sleep. But that's gonna be for trash. I got my chair, that's for shoes. And just the other things that I have in there. My cute little rug. And I'm still kind of setting up, but I'm almost done. Okay, y'all, we're at camp. We got my old reliable pilot that got me here. Thank you, girl. Love you, girl. And now we're set up. So this is what it looks like when it's set up. We got the side, the pop-outs are called dormers. I got the hard-sided dormers, which are better for like winter camping. And then I brought my bike, which I'm so excited about. I'm gonna get on it in just a moment now that I'm set up. But this took me an hour and a half because I was doing all kinds of things on the inside to get set up. But you can see my mat, my rug. I've got an extra step, my little chair area if I want to sit and chill out. I did put a lock on my trailer because it's so lightweight, people can just run off with it. This bucket's to catch water. I'll be dumping that daily. And then we have a power protector. What are they called? Surge protector. To the power. Right now I'm running the fan, I believe, only. But you can see I have water. I stopped the water leak. I figured out that it was missing the rubber piece that goes on the inside. So now I got to make sure every time I take that apart. But I found it. It was inside the box where it should have been. Storage. Okay, so let's go inside. So now she's set up. So I set her up this time with a table so I could eat here and look outside. This does turn into a 40 by 76. Let me turn this down. A 40 by 76 bed. So it's like a single person can sleep here, or 2 small kids. Let me show you the rest of it. And then we got all of that. But here's the bed that I was talking about earlier. So I actually had to build that because the person who owned this before, they had taken it out for some reason. So this is I made it myself to extend the bed all the way out like it was intended to be. But this is, you know, more like a glamping situation. I put these little pockets here for your phone at night, or your eyeglasses can hang off of it. Just things that you need to find. And I have one on each side because I told you there's 2 beds. And then I want to talk about these. These are called Scattis, I think, from IKEA. And you can see they have these feet that attach to the side. So this trailer, because it closes, you don't have all kinds of cabinetry and stuff. So I needed some place to put stuff and some organization. So you can see that essentially I put that in. I have some clips. I have places for my coffee. I have my coffee maker right here and a small air fryer. I put something on this side so I can put things at night here that I need to get to, like maybe a light and things like that if I have to go to the restroom. We have a sink and she's fully functional. We tested her. When I got her, she was loose and leaking, so I fixed her. And then our fridge was just stocked with food. And then this is our stove for inside. I do have an outdoor grill. I'm just using like things like this to make it like flow in here. But I got this cute light. I got this at Walmart. I think it was like $15, but look how cute. It's 3 settings and you just tap it. So that's gonna be my little table lamp. So it does have lamps in here, but they're bright. Do you see how bright those are? I gotta change the bulbs. I just haven't. So they do have those. All my windows are open right now. I like that it gives so much light. Down here is food. And then like other things over here leads to the storage outside. This is where I keep my pots and pans and all that. This actually lifts up right here to get it out. So that's what I'm gonna do in just a moment. They come with a fire extinguisher and smoke alarm, carbon monoxide detector. I had hung these for this net to keep bugs out, but I don't know if I'm gonna hang it or not. I'm on the fence about it. I think I need to cut it. Maybe I will. I have scissors, so I could cut it. But for my TV setup, this is great. So we have a little stand, and it holds my iPad, and so I can lay here, and then watch TV here. And I have my Starlink. I did subscribe to Starlink because I went camping a few weeks ago and the Wi-Fi was not working. So you see I have my thing, so it's like perfect view. It's out of my way. I can just leave it on, watch my TV, move it out of the way when I need to use this area, like to cook. And I don't have to worry about the permanent mounting. You don't have that option here because these come down. The sides, the roof and the sides come down. So you only have it to this part here. So that is my baby girl. I love her. She's so much fun. She's so organized and beautiful now. I'm excited to try this setup because the last 2 times I went, these were both beds. I didn't do this. And this table can go outside, so you can eat outside on it. But I have my table. Oh, these are lights my aunt bought me. I'm gonna try those out. They roll up so you don't get tangled. And I had these ones from Target. They work okay. The last time I put them up, they fell down within like 2 hours from the tape that I used. So I would have to use these little clips to get it up there. But this is my fun toy. Yay. I love it. Love, love, love having all this organization to put things down and know where things are. That's what I need in my life. But I'm starving and I need to eat. So I'm going to make myself some food. Oh, I forgot to show you outside. I got my light hanging because you know you're gonna need it. This one comes on at night, just so you know, which is great. I'm trying to find something. For this. It's supposed to be for a grill. So, but yes, this is Sally. And keep my sticker. Cute, right? All right. Okay, I'm riding in the neighborhoods because I'm trying to get a feel for the area. They have like restaurants and gas and all this other stuff. It's kind of like a small community here. It's kind of cool. So I just paused to take a photo. Look at this. Can't really see the lake yet, but we will. This lemon arugula basil salad kit, and then I got their grilled chicken white meat. I make camping easy for me. I brought some extra dressing in case I need it, and I am gonna put some of this feta spread on top of this, and I'm actually warming it inside the air fryer so it's a little crispy. So that's gonna be my dinner for tonight. Okay, friends, I am back at it. I had my coffee this morning. Notice there's a missing pod. I didn't put flavor in. I totally forgot. I had this Trader Joe's creamer. I don't know if you've ever tried this, but it's delicious, and that was just enough for me. Right now I'm boiling some water. It's starting to boil for some oatmeal and some dehydrated fruit. So I'm going to add that in and some dates. I've cleaned up my bed, and let me just tell you that I had amazing sleep. Bring my socks for later because I'm going to go hiking. I think I might wear sandals actually. I'm thinking about wearing those. But I'm kind of trying to clean up my area. Yeah, we are like getting the day going. And everything looks to be in its place for the most part. But there is a trailhead not far from here, so I'm gonna go do that. I think I'm gonna open up these windows before I go. Right now I only have this open, but I love that I can do this. This is like perfection to me. And I don't have a backpack, so I'm gonna have to just take my crossbody, and I'm gonna have to empty it out. I forgot. I need to put on some sunscreen and some stuff, and I haven't done that yet, but I think we're gonna try to take the bike, but I saw that I don't know how I'm gonna get there on the bike. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I think I need to go ask somebody because I want to make sure that I can get there and back, but we'll see. We'll see. So good morning. I already had coffee and I'm still half asleep. But you know, this is camp life. Okay, guys, I'm all loaded up. I got my bike in the back, you can see here, and we're gonna go to this trailhead that I asked the locals, like, what's the best trail to go to for biking, walking that you can see over the lake? And they said it's Mono Trail, and it's supposedly easy trail, so I'm gonna go check it out. I did not bring bear spray, I have it. Did not bring my bear horn, I have it. Did not bring my bear belt, I have it. Did not bring my GPS satellite, and I have it. So we're just winging it because sometimes you just don't have to do it. Just wish me luck. Pray for me. Okay, so I'm at the way of the Mono trailhead and I'm on one side and I don't think it's the right way. I am looking at this going, is this the right way? I see people unloading but going the opposite way. So I'm wondering if the trailhead is actually the other way. So I don't know where this takes me and I don't want to find out today. But you can see the lake is right here. And the woman told me that this trailhead will show you the entire lake. You can see views of the lake from up top. And it's an easy hike, so I might head back in a moment and get my hiking poles and just like head on a hike. I don't want to try to do, I don't know where this is going to take me. And I don't see people, and I don't have my stuff. You know, I gotta be a smart girl now. But look how pretty. And then you can hear the birdies. It's either a bird or a mountain lion. I saw a thing that said mountain lions do like bird type sounds to talk to each other. I think it's a bird. But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. There's people walking, so being on a bike on a trailhead that's, if it's too narrow, I can't do it. Because people don't pay attention, you know. So we're about to go find out. So we're in the Sierra National Forest, and you can just see it's beautiful. So I think this is like a group camping area, but look at this meadow. So pretty. And I'm back in the car because I'm relocating myself now that I did a bike ride to kind of scope the area out. And this is just for groups, I think, a special group event. There's some parking here, too far from where the trailhead that I was going to. They have a little camp store, which is super cute. And this is like the campground registration. I'm sure recreation.gov has the place where you do reservations. But yeah, look at this beautifulness right here. And so this is where I was parked to the left, and I just moved because it's too far from the trailhead. And people drive crazy, and I didn't want to walk all the way back. So we are going. So this is day use right here. And look, there's the lake. And lots of cars, as you can see. There's a little parking here that I could try to fit into. two. Just gonna keep going. I can always come back to that one. All right, we're getting close. So the trailhead is here. This is where I was at. And they hardly have any parking. It looks like these people might be leaving and I might have got lucky. Are you leaving? Yes. Yeah, take your time. I was just looking at jet skis that were on the water, and I'm like, I need a jet ski. I need a jet ski. Like, I need a jet ski. Jet ski was probably like 10 grand or something. I mean, maybe even not even that. Maybe after I pay off this RV. But I need a jet ski. I'm just like, there's no rules in life. You get to kind of have and do what you would like to do. You know what I mean? So you can see what I'm like standing here waiting for. I'm waiting for a park. There's two girls just kind of chatting, so I'm wondering if one of them's getting ready to leave. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm not in a rush, but you can see there's a little short one down there. I have my chair. This is what I was waiting for. Lots of jet skis. I think they're called pontoons. I see one of those. As opposed to a boat. Somebody is water skiing. I love it. On the back of this boat. Ducks. Okay, so we're back. We're back. And I am laying on the bed. I have no pants on, which is why you're only seeing up here. I need a nap. I think the sun warmed me out, so I took about an hour nap. I had, I stopped at a place called The Fork, and I had a half of a cheeseburger, one sourdough, and a third of some chili cheese fries, like a half order of chili cheese fries. It was delicious, but now I'm super full and comatose, so I'm about to lay down. And then we're gonna go do a little exploring in a little bit before the sun goes down. So yeah, we only have tonight, and then we're back home tomorrow. So good evening, good evening. We are back at camp. Yeah, like the sun and being outside and doing everything I did was like took all of my energy. It took all of my energy. So I came back and I laid down and I was like determined to take a nap, which is something that I don't typically do. I don't typically nap. I'm not a napper. I've never have been a napper. And so I was like, yeah, you're tired. And then it was hot and the sun was beating down and I put on the air conditioning and I was watching YouTube and then it was lights out, basically. So now it's like, what time is it? 8:45 and I'm barely eating something else. I did stop on the way back from the shoreline. I stopped at some place called The Fork, and it was good. I had like a cheeseburger and chili fries. A veggie artichoke. And it was good. So I'm eating this Greek style chicken salad from Trader Joe's. I don't know if this is new because I have not seen this before, but I thought, let's give it a try. It's a good camping meal for me because I am, I eat in bits and pieces at this point. And so I'm not gonna eat too much. I'm drinking my water because I'm a little dehydrated. And I'm just gonna like get myself settled down for bed again. I'm like, it's funny because I'm never tired, but I think being outdoors for me, it brings me like down. And so I get to just like release all of that like tension and stress and then I'm like, no sleep, basically. So tomorrow morning is checkout. So I have to head back home, which is only, this is bugging me. Oh, it's a piece of hair. Okay. It's only about an hour, a little more than an hour from here. So I'll be towing back home and then I have to get her unhitched and put away and blah, blah, blah. So I should be home probably by about 1 o'clock. There's an event where I live that I might go to, but I don't want to go drinking. But I just registered for it just in case. I'm eating with this salad, sorry to digress, I'm eating lavash bread, which is something that Trader Joe's has, and it's like a wrapped bread. It's delicious. Someone backing up, about to explode. What's going on? So I was gonna say, so something that, okay, let's go. He's finishing. But I was gonna say, so I talked about the IKEA SCADIS like things, the panels that I bought. I don't know if you can notice that there's one here and there's one here. This one is just sitting here because this one was on my coffee bar and it fell over when I was taking it out. And it was like, I'm over it. The other one that's over here, it fell over. And so what I think it is, like, so right now I have it on my table. My table is a flat, straight surface. My countertops are not. They have like a dip, like underneath. And so I think it's not enough support for it. So I'm gonna have to put some kind of extra piece of wood there to make that surface completely flat so that it can really like latch on, basically. I don't think that the overhang is long enough or something. I don't know. So I gotta figure that out because they were working great, but then as I was moving around and it was hot and like the AC was running and the vibration, it kept vibrating them off. So that's just something to note, is that I feel like it needs a more supportive base because it's working fine right now with all the same stuff on it being connected to a flat surface like this table. So you live and you learn, people. You live and you learn. But yeah, tomorrow when I leave, I'm gonna try to record as much as I can. Oh, they're doing fireworks. Okay. It feels like it stopped. And I think it's actually at the lake, which I can't see from here. So it wasn't like right outside, even though it's not really close. But this place is beautiful, and it's part of the Sierra National Forest. There were so many people just having so much fun today, and that was great to see. Just on their jet skis, on their boats, and music, and just having fun, having a good time. And I love that it is so close to me, because then I can come here whenever I want. Like, I could literally just drive here for the day. I don't have to stay. So I'm excited about that. This is good. Very good. And I don't know why they're calling it Greek salad. Probably because, let's see, what does it say? Onions, artichoke hearts, sun-dried tomatoes, and Kalamata olives. Maybe that's why. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this. I wanted to check in with you guys. I'm feeling very relaxed, which is the goal of these trips. I'm just gonna watch me some more TV for a little bit and then get ready for bed. So I'll check in before I put the lights out. I had to show you guys my lights. My string lights. But I am getting ready for bed. You can barely see me. I already turned on the light because I want to be calm. I just turned on my heater. It is chilly. It was hot today, and the temperature here just drops. But I'm sure you can see me kinda. So I just wanted to say good night and see you in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh man, we're at our final day. Oh. And I gotta get myself together to get everything put away. Oh, sorry, I'm still yawning. And I'm making some coffee. Oh, yay. I'm making some coffee. I'm watching a little YouTube. It's currently 8 a.m. You see, 8:11 to be exact. Checkout is at 11, so a couple of hours, but I just told myself for this first hour, I am going to just journal a little bit and get myself together so that I can just throw myself home. I don't plan on showering today, like here, because I am an hour from home, and I'm just gonna shower and do everything when I get there. I have clothes and things to do. So really, I just gotta take down camp, which is not a lot for me because everything is inside here, which is fantastic. And then there is some stuff outside, but it's very minimal. It's very minimal stuff that can just be put inside the car. On my way here, I didn't have like enough, how do I say, I had additional things inside the car because of my doggies, and so it was not set up where I could like put everything where I needed to inside the car. But this time I have more space because yesterday I took my bike out and I still had a lot of space in the back. So it was like, okay, let me leave the bike in there, and then I'm just gonna put some things like electronics and things I don't want to fly around inside here. I gotta make sure everything is closed and tight because when I opened Sally when we got here, this door was open where like the food goes, so I just need to make sure it's gonna stay closed. But yeah, this was a successful camping trip for a couple days, and this place was nice. One thing I will say is they were bumping music until like 10 p.m. last night, and I wasn't ready for it. I was like, what's going on out there? But it was, I mean, it was decent music, so it wasn't like it was terrible, but yeah, look at my cup, it's so cute. This is Let's Go Outside. It's got a picture of the mountains. And I got this at Target a couple years ago. I bought 2 of them, so I always knew I would be traveling in a pair. So I want to just enjoy this coffee. I was going to say, I woke up this morning and I heard little birdies chirping. And there's a whole bunch of birds just kind of flying around right now. And I just feel super blessed. I feel extremely blessed to be able to do these types of things. Things that I always wanted to do or dreamed about doing. And that, like, it always seems to just be such a pleasant experience. Now, granted, there's going to be a day when it's not. Like, I get a flat tire or something happens, right? Because that's just inevitable in life. But I just feel like, you know, this is kind of what I'm supposed to be doing. It brings back a level of just, my soul feels happy. And I feel super grateful. How rude, I was so abruptly cut off by my alarm. But I was saying that I feel super thankful and grateful, appreciative, all those things, because not everybody gets to do this. They might want to do it, but they don't know how to do it. They might be fearful to do it. And I used to have a ton of fear in my life about how, what, who, when, why. And I just had to like let that go and give it to God. And now I always remind myself, like, you are doing the things that you're supposed to be doing because God makes a way. And being closer to nature for me puts me closer to things that are outside of myself. So I just love it. Hopefully you found the content to be fun. There's more things to come. There's big things to come, as always in life. But we're just going to keep on adventuring. I'm going to enjoy this coffee. First sip. Yum. And this is Pete's coffee. If you've never had Pete's coffee, it is a fully leaded coffee. Okay? So I'm having that with some oat cinnamon bun flavored creamer. And I put a splash of French vanilla, sugar-free French vanilla in it. Because I do have that. But anyway, we're going to get ourselves together in a minute. And I'm going to let you guys see the process of taking down hemp. And also hitching. Because that's a whole thing in itself. So I'll be back in a moment. So that you can see me take things down. But I'm going to enjoy some YouTube. I'm tearing camp down at this point. I've watched a little YouTube. I've dumped my trash. I'm sorry, I'm blowing up my window shade because I want some natural light in here. And the thing I love about this trailer is so many people give me compliments about it because it's like not something you see all the time in this world of big trailers. And I used to think I needed this huge trailer, and I really don't, right? You just need a place to sleep and to cook your food. Possibly you need some shelter in case it does storm. So I'm gonna take some disinfectant wipes and wipe things down as well. So I'm pulling those out. This is the burner right here, and I didn't really use her. These are the things that have to get put away. My water. So this just folds up like that, and then it closes. I like to wipe everything down. This whenever I'm done, because I don't want no animals trying to come and live in here, right? That's what I'm saying. Alright, so I am gonna take We hitched. We ready to go. We're gonna stop by the trash real quick. Keys is here. Where's my keys? They're right here. I have this bike key back on this key ring before I forget. I'm gonna use it for my camping stuff. Alright, so sunglasses, check. Trash, gotta go. Gloves, check. Put those right here because we don't need them when we get home. Everything is good in the car. Just turn up the AC. Everything in the car. Water. Let's get out this beach. Okay, we're 30 minutes out. So we've been driving about 30 minutes. It's really cold here. Turn that down. So yeah, we are just enjoying this drive, although I can see multiple cars coming behind me. It says I have about like, I don't know, 8 miles, maybe less, till I get on my highway that takes me directly to my home. So I'm not that far. So yeah, that's where we're at. I just wanted to check in. I'm gonna concentrate. Bye. Okay, we made it home. Sally's in her parking spot and cleaned out the fridge. That's why she's opened a little bit. We have unhitched her. She's sitting pretty on her pads and in the garage where she stays for now. And until the next adventure, we'll take Sally out. But I always clean her before I put her away. I just like to make sure she's good to go. So I'm home and I'm closing the vlog out here. Thank you for joining me on my adventure for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed the content and the drives, the views, and all the things. All right. So bye-bye until next time.